It is recording.
Thank you. So I feel like I've been away from home for a few months. But I have a lot of new shit, so.
New shit?
Well, let's hear it. Yeah. We ready.
So this is a brand new one. It's called Silver Moon. Sliver moon smiling down at me, peering through the wispy clouded night, so dark and foreboding as it is its gentle rays appear, almost moonless but not quite so unsettling. Another direction seems to frown at the sun, daring to hide the mystical face of wisdom. We look upward for the comfort of the stars, yet they too are discomforted by misty sky. That great ball hiding behind a rogue planet. Our fears are all more palpable this night, wondering what else might befall our nation. Another tariff, an unintended consequence. More immigrants and residents shuffled off to be detained for speaking freely, our right to disagree and be heard. What happened to the shining beacon on the hill? As the darkness settles over us, where are our friends and allies? The next one, thank you. That was a short one. I'm usually more long-winded than that. So this one was just published in an anthology through Moonstone Arts in Philadelphia. It's called Pictures at an Exhibition. Blaze of golden orange sky trails across, periwinkle, pink and billowing blue-gray. I pondered her state of hate and malevolence. Where did she go to find such vitriolic vileness, to chain another for just existing? Sentence? Guilty, without trial or mercy, shipped to concentration, bound, without bond. I don't know her anymore, this spiteful Jezebel spirit, full of hubris and lies. I wail at the loss. Hail, womb of kindness and love, fill my hands with charity and clarity, rich brown earth to sink my dignity, dig deep in my heart's soul. Compassion, assist me to feel hope, deny temptation, discover truth and beauty. Statues of heroes crumble in her destruction. A horror as thousands are eliminated. What is the point of her pettiness? Nero watching as we burn. Leaders stand dumbfounded, unwilling to step in and stand up, to save, to salvage. What have we done? Resistance. How do we respond? Underground we go. We lead with heads held high and rescue what is lost. Mere days and unmaking of allegiances, strokes of a poisoned pen, her arrogance a weapon, malice spews from her mouth. Taken for fools, an uneducated population, malcontent nurtured from them, abhorrence for the immigrant, the marginalized and different. Sun has set and darkness surrounds us, lighting the candles for peace, reaching out to common cause, we illuminate the gloom. Consider benevolence instead of despair, mercy instead of retribution, generosity instead of greed, humanity, care for the future. You know, somebody pointed out, is like, what would your poems be without some reference to a sunset?
Just as beautiful, I'm sure.
Just as beautiful. I like it. Yeah. This is called Smoke and Mirrors. I do DoorDash normally, which is one of the reasons why I haven't been here. But y'all are more important than DoorDash. So, shadow of the superstitions beckons me up while the sky turns a brilliant orange and brown. Smoke serene in the blaze of sunset turn late afternoon into the dark, bumping along the dirt and gravel road, dipping into washes where rain has fled. Crawling slowly through the dust-shrouded street, it's suddenly black as pitch, easing back towards civilization and fast food restaurants. The road eerily quiet, as if no one lives there. The Superstition Mountain looms large. 100 years ago, the lost Dutchman mine, with promises of gold and silver, lured the adventurers and native leaders alike, hiding from those who would take their land, fighting back as we feel we must now. Where do we hide from them who would destroy this great land is fraught with danger? Citizens and permanent residents living in fear, we dare to rise and speak truth to power. With the morning sun in the east, blaze forward for new days and new hope. Thank you. I don't know what my time is. Oh, he's talking, so that's good. I can just keep going.
Just go. Right.
That's all good. This is a haiku, which uses a haiku kind of as a response to the first part. It's called Defining Chaos. Silence is deafening. Huddled masses shout at the carnival of madness. Clowns and buskers, trapeze artists watch as the horror unfolds. Horses, elephants trample their handlers. Dust and blood permeates the air. Under the big top, red, white, blue, orange-faced clown covered, wild whinnying and loud trumpeting tigers roam their cages, smelling. Uncle Sam stands, hands outstretched, proud and unrepentant at his creation. Dumbfounded, this is not what the crowd expected. Paid their admission for a show of shows outside in the shimmering dusk end of day. Another crowd raises hands in odd salute, hand to chest, an upraised arm, coldly quiet. Daring nothing but contempt, disdain, they knew what was coming. The carnival barker cries, "Come see the greatest show on earth." Off in the distant dark we cry in painful protest. This is not what we hoped for in our zeal. What do we do now with our prayers? We raise our voices, free in solidarity, stand with the oppressed. Just shout at me if I'm going too long.
You're good. You got 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Oh, good. Oops. That's not the one I wanted. Where is it? Here it is. This is an ekphrastic. So I don't know if you can see the portrait of Vincent van Gogh. As I drop my iPad on the ground. What do you see, my troubled friend? Those piercing eyes draw me in. I see the beauty of life around me, even in the darkest of my thoughts, even in the madness I have fought. The bars of my asylum are not a bar. Forever above me, the stars of night, a moon that is forever bright. An apparition follows me wherever I go. That ghostly presence whispers to me, see the glory of God in the trees. That slowly meandering stream, flowing serenely through the forest, the dignity of men marching abreast, circling slowly to relieve their misery, in the midst of their sorrow, looking forward to tomorrow. Deepest eyes of blue, flow freely, gift of plenty, haunting me so true. So if you know anything about Van Gogh, there's references to some of his paintings in there. So that's why that one. I wanted that one.
That's time.
That's it?
Yep.
All right. Thank you all so much. Good to see everyone here. Woo.
up.